Just well, got a slight delay in the program there, although let the riders just catch their breath. As we said, we've got a few of them there. As he suggests, keep a close eye on the end, just a bit of a touch of the shoulders, they lose. So the mechanics will come in. Looking all right, bit of a shake of the heads.
Well, unfortunately, you can see that about to happen. To do that later on in the program.
And to lead into the next of the sprints, or doesn't, as we say.
One determine each other's strengths and who's going to be the fast one and who's going to be the strength one. So they try and work it up. Korea, Tirian, come back there to the United States.
And he certainly is with that. So we start the race now. This women's scratch race. So we'll pick up the colours for you as we go through as well. But that's the Australian rider, Georgia Baker now. Number 69 leads them through. Already a gold medalist of these World Championships, a member of the Australian team's pursuit team that won the gold medal on the first night of competition. Second place there is the rider from Russia, Natalia Mozarova.
So with 4 laps to go now, they're all thinking about that almighty sprint finish, because that's the way it looks like it's going to be here at the moment. But don't be surprised if they ease off at some stage here, and that could be where we see a few riders try to take that advantage. They start now to pile up on the outside, 3 to 4 wide here. Folks start making your selections. Which of the countries will be crowned world champion? As we see a bit of a move there by Heletskaya of Russia. They were starting to move down, or Belarus I should say. Just nudging down on the Australian, who's now gone to the front. Williamson following through with her. It's looking like a great battle coming into 2 laps to go, Mark.
Yes, certainly is. So it's Belarus on front. 6 out there, Maria Heletskaya. Then we see Georgia Baker from Australia in second wheel. Sophie Williamson from New Zealand back there in third. The Russian rider trying to get up around the outside. Americans up there also, and so too is Great Britain. Get the bell lap. This time it's Belarus in front. Heletskaya from Belarus. Baker from Australia moves out. Then we see also Valente there from the USA, the current world champion. Williamson wants somewhere to go. She's trying to get there. Sophie Williamson versus Georgia Baker and Jennifer Valente. Baker flies back on the inside. Will she get there? Valente, Baker, who's it going to be? Williamson. Jennifer Valente, for my money, will take out and regain her world championship. The scratch race championship for women. What a great race, what a great finish. Valente from America, I'm going to give it to. Baker was in there. Sophie Williamson finishing fast around the outside. What about Julian? A great race.
Yeah, well, I suppose I had to make good position. I was sitting on some other girl's wheel, and then I ended up coming around her and going into Bell Lap. And yeah, coming through the bend, I suppose she came down on me a little bit, and I was just trying to hold her off. I can't really remember exactly what happens. It's all a big blur at the moment, but yeah, so it was, I suppose, like a tough sprint, and rules are rules, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, I can't really remember it, but it was just crazy at the end when we were sitting on the seats, and all of a sudden they just came up, both the other 2 girls just left, and then I heard that I got silver medal, and it's kind of almost more gutting, because I heard like that far off getting a world title, rather be that far off getting silver, but yeah, no, happy in them, so yeah.
So the 2 men all prepared, ready to go, folks. This will be a doozy. Get right in behind the 2 of them. The leading 2 in the competition. Explode out of the blocks is what they try to do. The man from Colombia, the leading rider in the competition, as he has been for throughout the entire competition. got a slight advantage over the man from Great Britain, but Dibben now starting to pick the pace up. After a very good individual pursuit this morning, we know he loves his time trials as they start to slide into it in the first lap. Colombia could be with a slight advantage. We look to the times. Dibben's moved himself into a leading position here to try and get himself the silver medal all over. It's very tight indeed between ranking number 1 for the Great Britain rider. He's moved into 4th, Gaviria from Colombia, but the man from Great Britain, he's the man that's determining whether he's going to get a silver or a bronze. Can he beat McManus this time? Can he get the number 1 ranking? He's currently in the lead by 0.417 seconds. Can we see a change around? Colombia knows he's just got to finish it here to secure the win as Great Britain whacks into the piles down the far end there as he works his way through. He's coming through at 0.507. It's going to be tight for Great Britain. Dibben goes across the line. And what does he stop the clocks at, folks? 1:03.546. Jon Dibben, an outstanding ride to take it out. The 1,000-metre time trial there, that'll move him up into the rankings, but no doubt about it, Mark. Here he comes, your world champion from Colombia.
That's right, Julian. Great call. Fernando, Gaviria Rendon, the world champion, and aren't they ecstatic as the coach kisses the...
This is how you do it, folks, as world champion. I can even do it on one wheel. He's got the skills.
He said that this is the best that he could get because be the number 1 in the Omnium, the most difficult race in track events. That's spectacular, and he wants to thanks to the coach because thanks to him he could get this medal. Yeah, he crashed, but still he could continue in both events, and that was the most important. Don't lose the points and nothing like that. That at the end, you know, the Omnium is. If you lose a point at the end, it costs too much, you know. So, but fortunately, he could continue and get the right points in that events, and so it was good. Yeah, he wants to thanks to all the crowd because they were supporting him, and he also tried to celebrate in a special way for everybody to show that he is a good rider.
Congratulations.
Felicitaciones.
Thank you.
Real end it on a high going into that kilo. Colombia was kind of clear, and it was me and the Aussie tied in second, so go out, do a PB, get the silver, couldn't ask for more. I knew my strong events would be the timed events, and I won all them, so can't fault there. Just tactics let me down in the elimination. That was, got a 10th there and that put me off the win, so made a mistake there, but every other race apart from that, really happy with it.
Paige is drifting off the back a bit. She's going to come home with a big rush. The Auckland. Here she goes. Round she goes. Jennifer. Here's Paige on the outside. Paige. Jennifer. Paige. 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 Not sure. Holy smoke, I reckon. I don't know. We're going to have to get that photo finish out, but I don't know. I really don't know. We're at a bad angle. Very hard. Right, here's another one. Daria outside and Caitlin. Caitlin's one down. Now, so much for me saying it's going to go to 3. Will this one go to 3? Don't know. Daria, the Russian pocket rocket. And Caitlin, the Aussie. Advance Australia Fair. She's probably got a Kiwi connection somewhere. Probably back about 13th degree, but we'll claim her. Not a problem. Caitlin. The dad with the Hawthorn AFL Club connections. Not a good look. Right. Caitlin looks over the right shoulder, not looking over the left. She knows where Daria is. Down the back straight away, they click it up a wee bit. Caitlin's got to win this. Remember, the other one was so close, it was very close. Caitlin going to go out and lead up this time by the looks. Here we go. Are they committed to a sprint? We're looking likely now. Daria, Caitlin. Daria, Caitlin, Daria, Caitlin, just a wee bit adrift at the moment. She'll have to come home with a really big run. She's out of the seat, Daria. Daria's not looking back. Here's Caitlin. She's too far away, is she? She's too far away. Here's the big lunge on the outside. Oh, no, not again. Oh, I think the pocket rocket has done enough to get home the Russian, I think. What a marvellous effort. I think she's got home. We'll just wait for the confirmation. Daria, yes, she has. Daria 2-zip. Daria Smivlova, the 500-metre world record holder and also the sprint champion 2012.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the world champion. So great racing there between all the ladies, but Daria Shumalila certainly very close indeed, but from the Australian Caitlin Ward.
So at first I wanted to win in sprint race, and first I took into account the Dutch girl because I lost her in European Championships, and I didn't know about Australians and New Zealand girls that indeed were quite very strong, but I didn't know them. So when I beat the Dutch girl, I was confident that I can do it.
Yeah, it was a really tough race, and I'm really happy with it because it was both photo finishes, so that's what I wanted. If I was going to go down, I wanted to go down with a fight, so happy with that. I was really stoked with qualifying because normally I'm, not the best qualifying, but to do that was pretty cool. Hadn't really sunk in still, I don't think, but just got beaten by the Aussie in the semis. Really good racing. She, was a better rider, and so to come away and fight back after losing the semis, it was really cool.